Good morning, guys. It's Saturday, April 2nd. I'm going to take a little walk today and do some scouting for some turkey. See if I can't find out where they're hanging out at. And I figured, hey, why not take my 304 adventure friends along with me? Because it's going to be, I'm hoping, a successful year in turkey hunting. So, hope y'all enjoy. Follow along. See you out there. Got some deer tracks. Nice trail. Yeah. I see he goes out through the woods there. Lots of deer tracks coming down off the hill. Well, see why the four-wheeler and side-by-side traffic hasn't been up through here very much. Big tree down. See where they did? Well, they cut a path around it, but they still haven't been up here as much as they used to be. Previous years, it was non-stop. It was every day. They were up here riding around. We got still up here looking for sign. Looking for some scratches, tracks. I got some pretty big mud holes down here. I'm gonna go down and check out around them. I don't know if you guys, how well y'all can see this, but this is an old strip mine. Big ridge runs along all the way out around it. And right back over in there, I seen 4 longbeards from the road a few weeks ago. So they're here. I'm just trying to figure out where here they are. Got a big deep gully holler down through there. Really, really thick. So I don't know how well that will be, but we're gonna find out. Come the first day of turkey season, we're gonna find out. Had a lot of rain and stuff here, so if we find any tracks, they're gonna be really fresh. We've had a lot of rain, and they're calling for a bunch more too. So whatever. I've killed the first turkey I ever killed. I killed in the rain, pouring down rain. So I'm not afraid of that. Not afraid of rain. See, in areas like this right here is where you want to look for those turkey tracks, because they come down through here. Of course, it's muddy, it's soft, just like the deer tracks there. I ain't seeing any turkey tracks yet. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to go back up that way where I seen them. Deer. Lots of deer. Oh, here's an old one. There's an old turkey track. See right here? Okay. They're in here. I'd say they were in here. So, but we got one turkey track there. That's good. There's one right here. Fresh turkey track right there. It's pretty fresh. Maybe not fresh, but it's a few days old. That's good. That's what we're wanting to see. There's another one. There's another one right there. You see that one? Yeah, I started a new hunting app. I didn't start it. I got a new hunting app. I used to use HuntStand. In the last year, I've really not been real impressed with it. So I moved on to I'm trying Basemaps this year. So I'm going to try to I'm going to try to figure this thing out. I've been working with it a little bit. Hang wildlife. Place marker. Y'all see that lizard? That water is cold. He's still moving around. That's pretty neat. There's a lot of good hunting up here. It's real thick all the way around. These, I guess you call them just four-wheeler roads. You can bring a car up to here, I guess, four-wheel drive. But a lot of guys ride up here, four-wheelers and side-by-sides and stuff like that. So that's one thing you got to contend with up here. It's an old strip mine, so everybody kind of uses it. Oh, we got deer. See the deer taking off? We got two deer taking off right through there. Oh, there's another one. See him? Lots of deer. Lots of deer. When I bow hunt this up here, I usually do a lot of spotting and stalking. And right now, today, and that's why I like to use the hunting apps, because it tells you, gives you a good idea of the wind direction where you're going to be without having to be there and finding out. So, like today the wind direction is great for stalking, because I would stalk this way and make, down the road and work my way clear back around to the house. And the wind is perfect for that. If you guys watched my rifle season video, the first day of rifle season where I killed the buck with my pistol, that was closer down to the end of where we're going to end up at. So, but anyway, I'm just going to ease my way down through here and see if I can't find some sun, some more turkey sun. Don't know if you can zoom in far enough, but there's two deer standing out there in the open. A little clearing over there. And it's weird because the wind has shifted, and now it's going right at my back. They're gonna smell me like any second. The wind is it's blowing right to them. Oh well, I'm gonna sit here and watch them for a little bit. Got some old turkey sign here in the mud puddle. You can see it. Partial track right there. So they're in here. I just got to find out when they're coming through. That turkey walked right through the water right there. Good deer running everywhere up there. How come I can't find those deer whenever I'm trying to hunt? There's 4 of them now. He picked up one. They're going over the ridge. Going in the same direction. Look here. Some more turkey tracks in the water. See them there? There's some pretty big tracks here. I mean, there's definitely a tom in here. Definitely a tom in here. They're working this flat right here. Oh yeah, the turkey that I heard back there, I know where it came from. It's my neighbor's turkey. I don't know what I was thinking. I said I heard a turkey, but it sounded farther away than that. But he could probably been behind the house or something. But yeah, it's my neighbor's turkey up there. He's got a tame turkey. So I just heard a gobbler up on the ridge above me. It's a good sign. It's a real good sign. Come on, first day of turkey season. I'm so ready to go. I thought I'd come back here. There's no water treatment plant that's back up in here. So I'm hoping it's going to glass around and see if I can see anything. It's clear. It's a pretty good distance across there. But that's good. I got a herd turkeys right up through there. Right up there on that ridge. At least that's where I think they come from. My ears aren't real good, so I'm pretty sure that's where it came from, though. Sweet. They're right back up in there on that ridge back there. There's a water tank. That ridge comes all the way around. Comes all the way around up across. All the way back across. It's all open up through there. It's all open ridge top. Open woods. But I think some of it's posted back in there. So I'm going to have to get up in there and check that out. But yeah, they're gobbling in there. I'm sitting here trying to glass and see if I could see them, but it's still pretty thick up there. There they go again. There they go again. It sounds like they're right up there by that water tank. I don't know, boys. It's gonna get exciting. Alright, guys. I counted 3 different gobblers. 2 or 3 different gobblers, I'm sorry. Up there, gobbling at the same time. So, that's a good sign. Now we got 16 more days for the opening day of turkey season. And we're going to try to get up in here and find them. So I want to continue on around looking for sign and let y'all know what I find. Alright, guys. I'm going to say something a little neat that I found last year in turkey season. So, it's coming out along this ridge. And by the way, I found a stand. It's a pretty nice, well placed stand. There, they've been feeding around this tree. They got it pretty crazy down in there. But this is what I want to show you. This is really cool. Right here in the middle of the woods is a cemetery. Check this out. Okay, these are pretty new monuments. I don't know how that one got knocked over, but it did. These are pretty new monuments, but these ones over here are the ones that I'm interested in. This one here is April 9th, 1855. He lived for 44 years and 11 months. Isn't that just crazy wild? This one, 1917, 1940, something. That gravestone right there, George W. Morgan, MD, 1860 to 1887. That's Civil War, right? He wasn't that old. Look at this one. (1846), age 67 years, 10 months, 1 day. And there's a Stewart, Junior seen that one last time you're here. Here's another one here. This one here don't have any date or anything on it. Monument there. Check this out. This is just wild and just the most interesting thing I've ever come across in the woods. I've been meaning to come back up here. 1865. 27 years old, 9 months. This one here is just almost wore clear away. This one here is almost the same. It's just they're wore away. Those are weathered in time. Mary. This is the father. You can't really see it. September 1824 to 1901. Wow. This one's weathered away. That is not the wildest thing I've ever come across out in the woods. This is a cemetery, an old cemetery. Pretty neat. I love this old stuff. Well, that's something I wanted to show you. I thought that was just really cool. And for somebody to literally put a tree stand right there to hunt off of it, I hope, with all that I hope, that at the very least he marked it on his map or in his memory as the graveyard stand. Because that's like the most logical name you could have for it. Really wild. It's pretty cool, the graveyard cemetery. Right now I'm looking down over into the valley where I shot my buck last year. And just sitting here on the hillside, just looking down over into that valley. And I don't have a lot of places to hunt. I don't have big property. I don't have access to vast amounts of hunting property other than, wildlife management areas, public hunting land. I can hunt those and along with everyone else. But there's a little corner of woods that I'm allowed to hunt. Not too far from my house. And so what I'm trying to say is, I know a lot of people nowadays are all about hunting big, mature whitetails, bucks, big mature bucks. They'll pass up little bucks to go to be able to, kill the biggest deer they can kill, the biggest buck they can kill. Inches mean more to them than anything else. Some people I know, inches mean more people than anything. The hunt means a lot to them too. But when you're reduced down to to a very small area that you can hunt semi-privately, And with the amount of time that I have to hunt, I decided a while back that to make my hunt more challenging and more interesting for me, knowing that there's a good chance I'm not going to be able to kill another deer like I killed last year, that was luck. That was just pure luck. I had never seen that deer. I didn't know anything about that deer. That deer just walked out in front of me at 58 yards, and I got it done. It was luck. Everybody, even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. So, but what I decided to do was to make my hunts more challenging is not hunt bigger, older, mature deer, but to hunt with the hardest things I can hunt with, such as a recurve. Started hunting with a recurve a couple years ago. Last year I didn't get to hunt with it because I didn't take the time and practice. This year I'm ready. I'm set up, ready to go. I hunt with my pistol. I hunted with that pistol. I shot that deer with a pistol, with a 44 Magnum, with iron sights at 58 yards. What an amazing trip. If you guys ever watched the video, I wish I would have got the shot on video. That would have been awesome, but it just happened so fast. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is there's other ways to make hunting more challenging than, you can hunt with a recurve and hunt only mature deer. I mean, you can hunt with a pistol and only hunt for mature bucks. I'm not saying you can't do that, but not everyone has that ability to be able to hunt big deer privately. So that's all. Yeah, that's just all I was trying to say. And I think it's more challenging with more primitive weapons. So that's how I'm going to continue to hunt until maybe one day, hopefully, I have my own property and I can do it and manage it the way I want to and get big deer and stuff. But until then, this is what I'm going to do. And not everybody will agree with it, but I hope everybody understands it. So if you see me hunting with some weird stuff, like one day I hope to try to hunt a white-tailed deer with an atlatl. That would be just crazy. I hope to one day be able to make my own bow, make my own arrows, hunt a deer with that. I have a 45 caliber Pedersoli single shot muzzleloader pistol, cap pistol, single shot, that I'm seriously thinking about doing a patched round ball 45 caliber pistol and try to kill a deer with it. I hunted with a muzzleloader, my old muzzleloader that my dad got me when I was like 13. It's a 54 caliber Hawkins, and I've killed several deer with it, and that's challenging. The old cap lock, side hammer Hawkins, that's challenging. But I'm just going to continue to keep getting challenging myself until there's nothing left. I mean, over the years, I don't kill many deer, but it doesn't matter. The ones I do kill mean so much more to me. That buck that I shot last year, if it was a doe that stepped out there, it was going to get the exact same treatment as that buck got. I had it in my head. I was going to shoot a deer with that pistol. I had full intentions of just shooting a deer with that pistol. So, yeah, I hope you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I hope. I'm trying to work on getting better content. Trying to work on getting better video. It's really hard to self-film while you're hunting. I don't know if anybody's ever tried it, but it's so hard to do, especially when you get as excited as I do. But I hope you guys follow along, and I'm going to ease on down through here and see if I can't find some more turkey sign and ease on back to the house and get me some lunch. So follow along here just a little while longer. We'll see you guys later.